hands and my feet, now singing low, low and sweet. I give in more soul, I give it all to me. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. Getting lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world, and I see the love in everything.
On the floor for the visiting Boston's at point guard, Marcus Smart. At center, Robert Williams. At power forward, Al Horford. At the other guard position, Jaylen Brown. At the other forward position, Jason Tatum. The head coach of the visiting team is Ime Udoka.
Introducing the starting five for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 23, Aaron Gordon. At the other forward position, at 7'3", number 6, Kristaps Porzingis. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 2, LaMelo Ball. At the center position, 7 feet 1 inches, number 27, Rudy Gobert. At the other guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 0, Trae Young. The head coach of your home team. One more time, let's hear it for your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony, and as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with...
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Let's take a look at the numbers for Kristaps Porzingis.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, all out there with Young. And there's Gordon. And there's Porzingis. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
They get it again. Williams. Gobert with the block. Horford kicks to Smart. Nice hit again, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
A pass to Porzingis, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Tatum. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's Gordon. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Smart kicks to Brown. Passes to Horford. Here's Williams. Back to Horford. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Weight room paying off, absorb the contact, and finding a way to get it done there.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Smart. No good on the 3. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Gobert kicks to Young. The 3. Rebound Boston.
So the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And it's Gordon missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Ball with it. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Rebound by Williams.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Smart. A shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis showing you what he can do if he gets that close. The big man up big time.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Bucks. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Oh, they did. You can get to the line all you want, but it doesn't really mean much if you can't hit your free throws. And they were rock solid at the stripe.
Williams passes to Horford. Tatum against Gobert, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Tatum passes to Horford.
Well, Porzingis with that huge wingspan can still be a tough matchup for any opposing shooter. It's a quick challenge with that long length.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I gotta tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. That one falls. Porzingis has got 8.
They're going to take a little bit more to get Porzingis off of his sweet spot in his offensive game now.
Williams finds Smart. Now Brown. driving inside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
That's a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall, Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
Smart dishes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
He gets that one.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now a timeout called by Boston. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
They need this, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Ball kicks to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Shoots. And Horford pulls it down. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Young for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smart kicks to Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Porzingis with the block.
Good luck getting a shot over the 7-foot, 6-inch tall wingspan. Kristaps Porzingis.
Derek White's checked in for Marcus Smart. Boston with the ball. They trail by 3. Outside, ball. Over Brown. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Boston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Porzingis with the block.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And here's Young from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 6 points.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. White against Young. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Mr. Gobert. Over Williams. That one wide left. Here's Brown. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 6.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Daniel Tice out there with Williams, and it's White in at the 1. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the pass to Gobert. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gobert's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. White looking around. Passes it to Tatum. Here's Tice. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Right side, Gordon. No good that time. Good D by Williams. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Porzingis with the block. Now here's Gordon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Craig, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Richard, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Tatum. Young looking it over. Outside Gordon. Great D that time from Tatum. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Misses the step-back jump shot.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Porzingis is double. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Porzingis. And that's now 11 points for Trae Young. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Inside, stolen by Ball. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's White, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for White.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Kicks it out to Gordon. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And the shot goes down. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and All they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Outside Williams, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Tatum for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Young pass to Gobert. And stolen by White. Here's Pritchard. Williams kicks to White. Up top, Tatum. Defended by Gobert. And they call an illegal swing.
It's only their first turnover here, so they've done a great job of protecting the rock.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Young. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. On the wing, Gordon. Guarded by Tatum. 6 to shoot. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics trail by 4. Dishes it to Williams. Porzingis with the block. Young drives in. Good on the shot. Young's got 13.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second. Quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Young finds ball. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's 15 points for Trae Young.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Ball surveying the defense. Six on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more physical.
Brown is checked in for Pritchard.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Gordon. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Young passes the ball. 2 points. That one goes. Ball's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Tatum gets the bucket.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Young against White. Young outside. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers lead by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. It's hard to imagine how he could have been any better in the first 2 quarters. Taking a look at the Cavaliers, Shaq, what'd you think?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making.
And that'll do it
through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Porzingis. LaMelo Ball is out there with Trae Young. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Gordon in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And Porzingis, here we go.
Well, you're going to pay for a situation where you give Porzingis that kind of room and maybe that much of a lane. Good job exploiting it.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Tatum against Young. 5 to shoot. Smart goes in, and slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Tatum against Gordon, and the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Brown against Ball. Kicks it out to Gordon. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Young outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. Neesmith comes in for Jason Tatum. Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Neesmith. A 3 ball. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Ball, the pass to Porzingis. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't go for him.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Smart passes to Tice. With some arc. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right, just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Gordon against Smart. The kick out to Young. 6 to shoot. Down low, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Celtics trail by 9. And here's Smart. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. They get a hand on it. And here comes Brown. leading the fast break. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Horford. The Cavaliers pull it in. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Porzingis is double. Gordon up on top. Gobert down low. Defended by Titus. Gobert can't hit. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Outside Gordon. Here he goes. The kick out to Ball. This one for 3. Goes up again. And Gobert with the lay-in. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Back to Horford. Outside, White. Clock at 6. And White slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Really left alone that time. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Horford has a wide-open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Young with no one around. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Slot with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Williams. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from White. Young outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Daniel Tice. And it's Tatum in for Marcus Smart.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. White against Young. Right wing. Deep 2 from Ball. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And that's 12 points for LaMelo Ball. To the inside. White misses the baby hook. And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Rob Williams. And it's White in a point. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Tatum on the wing. Latrey. And another shot. Williams' shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Brown kicks to Williams. From 10 feet out, drained for 2 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
The horn on the unicorn is sharp tonight.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. Tatum against Young. Unloads. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
Williams trying to break free. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from White.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Ball, the pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gobert. Outside, Ball. Shoots over Brown. Cleveland the rebound. Gobert finds Gordon. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
Outside Tatum. Outside Williams. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressive.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
White with it, now guarded by Ball. Brown kicks to Tatum. And he's good on the 3 ball. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
It's Young on the wing. White covering from the arc. And Trae Young hits the 3. Young's got 26 points.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Williams looking around. Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. Cleveland moving the ball around. Takes the 3. Gobert the pass to Gordon. And Gobert kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. There's Ball with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Celtics trail by 7. White the pass to Tatum. Excellent D there from Ball. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Brown with the drive.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Porzingis. Takes it off the glass. And that's now 20 points for Porzingis.
Porzingis wanting it and gets it.
Time called here. The